Well, for more now, we're joined by Chris Harrington from the DW Sports Test. Hi, Chris. Number 2, no more. Angelique Kerber rises to the top. The end of an era?
For Serena Williams, yeah, when you look at Serena Williams, yeah, you can consider it that way. You have to look at the facts. She's in her mid-30s, okay? Yeah, in terms of her legacy, she was #1 back in 2002, well over 10 years. And, you know, she's had the title for well over 180 weeks. But in terms of her age, her recovery time is limited. Serena Williams, we've seen her crash out of tournaments before, but she has rebounded. But in terms of her longevity, seeing her rebound often and often, I think it's few and far between. I don't see that happening. You know, you have to look at the facts. She is in her mid-30s, and age, she has to deal with Father Time.
Well, she has age and experience, as you say. Serena Williams has won, I understand, 22 Grand Slams.
Right.
Kerber has just one title under her belt. Does Kerber really deserve to be regarded as world #1 at this point?
Tough question, Terry, but you have to look at, you know, how they tabulate these things. It's a point system, and when you look at Kerber this particular year, 2016, she's been on fire. She's reached the finals in every Grand Slam tournament except the French Open. She won the Australian Open. She has an opportunity to win her first U.S. Open, so you have to look at how she's doing right now. I think she does deserve it, but if she loses the final in the U.S. Open, somewhat devalues the #1 ranking. I mean, you never feel good after you lose. Of course, you don't feel like a winner.
So everybody's going to be looking at the U.S. Open and see how she does there at the end. Now, how big is this for tennis?
In Germany, it's a huge tool of motivation. I mean, you can't forget. You know, Germany dominated the game of tennis on both the men's and women's side with Steffi Graf and Boris Becker, but there was a generation that we didn't see a top talent in Germany, so now it's nice to see a German reclaim that top position. I think this will definitely galvanize more participation, and the talent coaches out there will weed out the talent, and the best will obviously rise to the top, but right now, the light is shining on Angelique Kerber.
Chris, thank you so much. Chris Harrington from our Sports Desk.
All right.